That is Elite Medical Billing Specialist. So checking on that. I think our audio is a little bit better right now, so glad to hear that. I think that that actually goes a long way toward a broadcast if your audio is a little bit better. But if you could hear what was going on behind me over here to my right, and behind me the wrestling team out playing cornhole today. That's a big part of their practice. UCO wrestling program, a solid program year in and year out. So if you were struggling with a low mic on me a little bit earlier, highlights from today so far, we've been talking about the fact that UCO is 4-3, Washburn 5-2 coming into homecoming today. The newly named Richardson Stadium, Chad Richardson Stadium, in his honor as he has invested more than $25 million into Bronco athletics. And we've talked with Coach Bob Hoffman, and hopefully you were able to catch some of that. All right, we're looking and waiting for our final guest today. Appreciate everyone for watching on this brilliant Saturday afternoon here in Edmond, and I believe our guests are coming this way now. So we'll wait to visit with them here. Sun is shining. I always talk about the glare coming off the head just a little bit, probably a little bit of sweat too. Y'all come on in here, please. I have room for one right here and one right here, and you guys can take turns with the microphone if that's all right. So, yeah, you can. No, that's fine. That's no problem. We're live here on Midwest Sports Saturday, and now the second guest today, and I have seen your pictures online, so you'll have to tell me who is who. We have May and Christine Canete.
Okay. Well, one of us is older, and one of us is younger.
Well, I knew that much, but I
Which one do you think?
Okay, see, now that's okay. Look, I'm married and I have 4 daughters.
Oh,
so if I'm going to try to tell some girl that she looks old,
okay, none of us. But we're in college. So
oh, okay. So it's not that. So it's not that old yet.
We
So
haven't hit that yet.
okay.
No.
I'm going to say you're May.
Yes, I am.
All right. See, and I did study their pictures too, but you guys do look like sisters.
Yes.
A couple of my daughters look very, very similar, and so I'm looking at that going, okay, all right, I can see the similarities there. Okay, now that I've gotten that done, May and Christine Canete behind me and to my side right now, let's not bury the lead. National champions, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, they're sporting the UCO tennis, which is really pretty cool there. ITA doubles champions. Let me start there for just a moment. I mean, the tennis season generally taking part in the spring.
Yes.
And so with the ITA competition in the fall then, I mean, either one of you can address this. That's the kind of thing that just makes you play all year round.
It does. If you really think
Go ahead and hold it up close so I want to hear you.
If you really think about it, there's a preseason, and then there's season, and then there's postseason.
Okay.
So tennis really goes throughout the year, which really keeps us on our feet, which I think is nice.
That's good. Keeps you in shape?
It does keep you in shape, yeah.
All right.
You're looking for the next thing.
That much. All right. Well, Christine and May Canete from Los Angeles making your way here to Edmond.
Yes.
And I remember, May, you were doing well early on in the season, even before ITA came around.
Okay.
And I remember, getting some wins in, and that's when I first saw your name out here and thought, okay, that's not, didn't know how to pronounce it. I know how to pronounce it now. But then coming along, you all win doubles. So talk about the win then, already a national championship, and we're only in October.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so nice to be able to win a doubles national championship for the school, and it's like a cherry on the top that we're sisters. So we have this moment or this memory with us.
We can share forever.
We can share forever and tell a future generation of Canetes. Like it's just very exciting, and support the Broncos always.
All right. Well, let me let you talk then, Christine. She's held the mic for a moment. I heard parts of that. So talk about how that feels to win that. And not only that, you mentioned winning it with your sister was nice.
Yes, it is. Just because we've done a lot of things together, and tennis, I feel like is one of those things that make us really special. Just because we've been doing it together for so long, and then now we're here at college, and we get to do the same thing, but in a different atmosphere. Also, just because this is Oklahoma and no longer California, which I think is pretty awesome. So we're finding ourselves in this brand new world, and making ourselves in this.
It's like we're outside of our element,
Exactly.
but we're finding our way there, and it's very, it's
pretty awesome.
All right. Well, you all won the national championship. You made it to the national championship in the singles side, coming up just a little bit short. So, and I heard from the sports information director here, the extraordinary Chris Brannick. Yes, he's a great guy.
Yeah,
he is
he's amazing.
You're giving a shout out already? That's great.
Chris is awesome. He helped set this up.
Okay. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
And he is a great guy. That's your only loss this year.
Yeah, it definitely comes as a learning curve for me, especially since it's been a while since I've lost, like statistically, and being put into that moment of knowing that there's still so much out there that I have left to compete for. It just like I said, it just keeps me going, and it's a good learning curve.
Well, no, and I really appreciate that, and from the perspective of a former coach and a dad too, to be able to go, okay, well, that just means there's more. You know, it's not all done. I haven't wrapped it all up yet. I have to keep working hard. You have to keep grinding.
Yeah, it doesn't stop. You just got to
The grind never stops, right? So ITA's over then. What are you all doing right now, tennis-wise?
So, in early November, since we won the D2 National Championship for doubles, we got selected for the bid to compete in D1 for the D1 Nationals in San Diego in the beginning of November. And
that's what we're working.
So that's what we're working towards to right now.
All right, so that's next on the docket then, even before spring team competition comes around.
Spring. And spring is a whole nother. It's a whole nother season. So it's just going to be super interesting. Yeah.
Well, that is really cool. Well, congratulations on that. You were talking about telling future generations of Canete. I think that is fantastic to be able to tell about what you all did together.
Yes.
Do you enjoy anything else that you enjoy doing together besides just tennis?
I think we just enjoy being around each other.
Here, go ahead and take the mic. You give you a chance. Don't let her hog the mic.
No, you're good. I just enjoy her company, and I hope she does the same for me. What do we like to do? What have we been doing in Oklahoma?
Lots of tennis.
Yeah, there has been a lot of tennis, so we enjoy that. That's for sure.
I think that was a given. I think, okay.
But being in the college atmosphere,
Yes.
especially in Oklahoma, since we're so accustomed to how it is in California,
Yeah.
being able to figure out new things to do,
I think it's
especially
just,
as a freshman for her.
I just like to look at it as like a new chapter in life, because a lot of people really find it interesting that we moved from California to Oklahoma. And like as far as things go, I really do actually like Oklahoma. I like the people, like the culture. Yeah, it's different, but what place?
Well, thank you.
The same.